Welcome back, viewers, and welcome to the new viewers. I'm still sipping my tea, talking a lot, so voice is getting dry. Makes me cough a little bit when I talk a lot. I want to look at William Barr, the new Attorney General that's being put forward for the Justice Department, to head up the Justice Department. You know, he worked under Bush Sr. He has come out and said some things in support of Trump, but he also seemed to be pretty good when he was working under Bush. So I want to ask first, will the Senate put him through? Let's just focus there. Will the Senate put William Barr through? Confirmation hearings. I feel like there's some agreements going on, and who's in bed with who. Oh boy, love that in politics, don't you? Okay, not the cards I was expecting. In the center of these Seven of Cups, he's showing himself as sort of an illusion. So what I'm feeling is, you know, things that he's said about Trump and stuff, that he's not what we think he is. Yeah, he's the way he presents himself is a little bit of a facade here. Either that or he's delusional. But what I'm feeling is that there's an illusion going on. Covering him is the Nine of Pentacles. This is about a life of luxury and self-satisfaction. Yeah, there's, you know, he didn't have to come forward and accept a nomination. You know, he was living a life of luxury. In the foundation is the Page of Wands, which is the messenger bringing forward a new plan. In the past, we have the Four of Wands. You know, this often shows up for me as the White House. He did work in the White House before, or with the White House. Crowning the reading is the Ten of Cups. He was very satisfied before, the happy home. This is also the card of the Republicans, the GOP. He did work for the GOP in the past, and currently still a member of the Republican Party. But near future, you know, this, to me, this says, crowning the reading, that he does have the support of the Republicans, because remember I asked, will he be confirmed? He has the support of the Republicans. So near future, we have the magician who has the power to manifest. You know, he's a very powerful person, but he has the ability to manifest. So yes, I think he will get get approved. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the practical queen, focused on money. And then we have the Empress, which is pregnant with possibilities. So I feel like women are pushing him forward. Will be interesting if there's women that have the deciding votes or something, but I feel like there's women that are going to push him forward. So once he's in, confirmed, and since he's kind of showing up as sort of an illusion card, very interesting, don't we think, that he's got a little smoke screen going on in what we perceive that he stands for. Let's just ask Mr. Barr, William Barr, what do you think of Trump from your perspective? Would you try to, I'm going to save that for a second reading, I think. What do you think of Trump? Well, he's coming forward with a plan. So, does he have a plan to help get rid of him? Or does he have a plan to help support him? Let's find out. He sees Trump as very isolated. He sees him as very isolated. But in the environment, the Star card, you know, this is a card about hope. Based on the other cards, which I'll get to in a second, I feel like this is hope for our country, not necessarily for Trump. He sees the bonding card and the agreements that have been made in the foundation, you know, in the past. In the recent past, Queen of Wands, you know, she's very fair and open and honest woman. You know, she's one of the few, or the only queen, if I remember right, that faces directly head on. The others are in profiles. She's very open and honest and approachable. Yeah, but as someone who has incurred pain and now trying to protect their own, someone that's been embattled, now trying to protect themselves. I almost feel like he sees what happened with Hillary, and how it hurt the country. Crowning the reading, we have the Queen of Swords stepping forward. I feel like he sees what's going on in the New York courts. That this is, you know, Barbara Underwood in the New York courts, and what's coming out, like in the Michael Cohen documents that just came out last week, and everything that's coming forward, you know, that Trump has committed felonies. You know, we have a felon in the government, and he sees that. Near future, the Hanged Man, but reverse. So, you know, the Hanged Man, when he's upside down, it can mean delays. It can mean also getting a new perspective. When it's reversed, to me, it's about feeling tied down. So something is going to keep William Barr grounded and tied down, and maybe unable to do anything. Probably because of the New York courts. The truth is coming out. It's going to come out fast, and there are going to be some brutal brutal ends. I'm going to leave it there. I don't think he's going to do anything to help Trump. I think he's going to have his hands tied behind his back and tied down. I'm just going to ask it a slightly different way. William Barr, will you try to stop the Mueller investigation? And here's the illusion card again. Yeah, that he's not who we think he is. So, Mr. Barr, will you try to stop the Mueller investigation? Well, it seems like there's going to be some big changes and the end of a cycle. Now, based on the other cards I've laid, I'm already feeling like he's going to end the cycle of the dissing of the Mueller investigation is actually what I'm feeling. In the foundation judgment, he's already, judging, because crowning the reading is Emperor Trump. He's already judging how Trump is looking at the Mueller investigation, trying to say it's a witch hunt. And, he has immense respect for the Justice Department. In the past, all the fighting that's been going on about it, it's a witch hunt, it's a witch hunt. But, yeah, he's crowning the reading as Trump sitting as the emperor. Near future, it's about, again, the devil being chained to the devil. And guess who the devil is? Being chained to the devil. So everyone in connection to Trump, and even Trump himself, agreements that have been made. People not accepting what's offered, so people being offered probably to flip and may or may not accept the offers. But I also feel like this is Barr not accepting offers to suppress the Mueller investigation. He's going to let it run its course. He's going to let him follow the money, and there's going to be victory. Yeah, he's going to let the illumination go on, and he's going to climb to higher ground. He's going to climb out of the fray that's going on. He's going to climb away from this little game. It's a game. It's a game, and you can't tell who's winning. It can be a battle, but it can be a game. So, yeah, he's going to, I feel like, going to put an end to that cycle of saying the Mueller investigation is a witch hunt. I feel like he's already made a judgment about it. The fact, that he sees it as the devil incarnate, and the fact that he's kind of presenting himself as an illusion. Look what's under the illusion card, the sword of truth. He's presenting himself one way, like, oh, yeah, let me get in there, Mr. Trump, I'll help you. But guess what? Sword of Truth's going to come out right behind him. So, wow, that was an interesting reading. Anyway, stay tuned. Subscribe to see future videos, and hit the like button if you like this one. You can also hit the little bell button if you want to be notified when I post new videos. Again, thank you guys for all your support. I get such wonderful comments. I've had very few trolls that I've had to delete. And Yeah, sometimes I try to comment back with something of a little bit of loving energy, but when it goes downhill, I just delete it. So don't mind the occasional trolls. I've been surprised I haven't had more of them. We'll see how things go down the road, but in general, I just feel so much love and support from you guys for getting on YouTube and doing this. Again, if you would like a personal reading, you can email me to inquire at jenlyntarot@gmail.com. Thanks again for watching, and I'm going to finish my tea and maybe do another video today. Thanks again. Bye.